You just want to take all these easy baskets and just get that taken with it. Just like this guy.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement, and here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as...
Hold on, wait. Up top, I just want to address a couple things where... Oh, I guess you guys can't see it. You can't see what difficulty I'm playing in. Well, I'm gonna let y'all know.
The regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Buzelis.
Oh,
It's Josh Giddey. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Aguirre in at the 2. And so here is Chicago after the basket by Cleveland.
Giddler.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Now Mitchell. From downtown. The rebound by Aguirre.
My board. Oh. Oh.
Pass to Vucevic.
That's how.
Outside Giddey. Fires for 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
Like, sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Here's Mobley. Can't hit that one. Here's Buzelis. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Aguirre.
I see.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Aguirre. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Takes the 3. Hunter with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Garland. And he drains the quick shot.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Here's Garland, following the bucket by the Bulls. Mobley deciding where to go with it. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mobley.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Giddey passes to Aguirre. Lays it up and banks it in. Aguirre's gotten his second bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. It's back to the basics, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And so here is Chicago. After the basket by Cleveland. Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Aguirre passes to Vucevic. And it's in there.
And Vuce is an effective shooter, especially from that mid-range area.
Mobley outside. Here's
Oh
Mitchell.
my God.
Oh, and
Can
Mitchell
I stick
powers
defense
it
on top of
home.
Mitchell?
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell...
He was
won
fucking me
a
up last
dunk
game,
contest
too.
before.
Again,
He
easiest
knows how to get a
difficulty,
few
by the
style
way.
points.
Pass to Aguirre.
So in case you ever need confirmation that I suck.
And there's a pick. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Damn, I just
With
punched
two
his
hands on the
in
rock,
face.
he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Now here's Allen. Mobley finds Hunter. Outside Mitchell.
Called me to sleep.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Only one miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
And here's Giddey. Coming off a terrific game
On the
against
way,
New
buddy.
York. And that one drops for him. Giddey's got 9 points.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc.
Oh, wait, oh, man.
Another basket. He's now 6
What?
for 7 in the contest.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Garland against Giddey. Dosunmu on the wing. Here's Buzelis. Here's Aguirre. He has 6. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Buzelis no good. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 10 shooting.
Get to Donovan Mitchell. Get to Donovan Mitchell.
Hunter with the ball. Dosunmu picks him up. Hunter passes to Garland. Now Allen. Oh, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession.
Take that
should
shot,
make
take
this
that
a
shot,
much
take that
more
shot.
contested game.
And it's Giddey missing.
That was a good look
Great.
for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Strus. Ball stolen. And now the Bulls in transition. And the basket by Dosunmu. And the Bulls lead by 2.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Mobley outside. Back to Strus. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Vucevic. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances. Consistently productive, Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 13.
Oh, I can't
Jones
believe
against
the Darius
Garland.
Garland.
Jones, the pass to Aguirre. Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Aguirre's got 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And there's the screen. Jones, there's Herder with the three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And Herder knows he has the green light to take these shots, which is why he fires away.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Back to Wade. The three ball. Chicago with a rebound.
Push it.
Here's Aguirre. Give him 8 points now. Collins with a screen on Mitchell. Here he goes. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
And here's Chicago. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Aguirre. 11 points in the game. Smith outside. 4-3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Tyson. And here's Strus. Here's the pick. From deep. Nails it from 3. Strus has got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Aguirre. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. Outside Jones. Collins a screen. And Jones good for 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Tyson. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Here's Aguirre. Jones finds Herder. Here's Aguirre. Checked by Mitchell.
Oh, that's
Aguirre
terrible.
can't hit. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 6. Allen outside. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. The shot by Tyson, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And it's good for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Allen outside. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Jones against Garland. Jones, the pass to Aguirre. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Collins. The 3, Smith. The rebound by Allen. Outside Strus. Back to Garland. And he drops it in from the low post. Now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle on defense.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Chicago ahead, leading by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen? Look for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Thompson. Mitchell comes in for Strus. And Darius Garland subbed in for Jerome. And so in the game for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic are inside. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Aguirre in at the 2. From deep, Mitchell. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Aguirre, guarded by Okoro. Picked by Vucevic. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes in the defensive end.
They grab their own miss.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Jones, the pass to Aguirre. Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. Driving in. Aguirre. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And here's Hunter for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Throws it up high. Mobley, no good. The Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Williams. Here's Aguirre. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Garland.
Not that fancy.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Mitchell with the ball. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Okoro. And the Bulls also making a change. Smith's checked in. Jones, the pass to Aguirre.
I'm sorry, 30. I missed it.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Aguirre's got 17.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Garland finds Thompson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Picked by Smith.
Oh,
Fires the 3.
you gotta make those, buddy.
And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Whoa!
These teams have
Boy,
really
that
gone
one,
back
huh?
and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Just snapped the cold streak. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
They set a pick. Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Dosunmu outside. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Dosunmu's got his second bucket of the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Mitchell at
Damn, he
close
pushed his
range.
ass out.
Effortless.
That little
This
ass
is a
boy.
huge night for Mitchell, and all he really does is score.
Jones, the pass to Vucevic.
Oh, Boots. Why are you?
1:57 left to play in the first
Okay.
half. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot.
Yep, that one's good.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
Oh, buddy.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Aguirre.
Come on. Any day now.
5 to shoot. Picked by Vucevic. Oh, swiped
Oh,
away.
wow. I should have passed it.
Mitchell, the pass to Thompson.
So I get for
And he
being
gets
selfish.
the bucket. Thompson's got his first points of the night.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Aguirre.
Oh, boy.
59 seconds left in the first
No
half of this
foul.
one. And he gets it to go.
It's
Now
crazy
Garland,
work.
coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. The 3. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Jones from outside. Drops in the 3. Jones has got 6.
Jones.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game
Oh,
is going
fuck.
to go, we're in for a treat. They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. This game
All right,
coming
Jones.
on the heels of their
Should've
win
called
versus
that.
the Knicks.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Pass to Garland. Thompson outside. Here's Jerome. Going inside. Oh,
Wow.
the buzzer beater is good.
I just got work
Great
done.
job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole
I
team
got
and moves
work.
to the next period.
On stream. It's crazy work, bro. You gonna do that to me on my stream?
They'll have the advantage.
That's
coming
disrespectful.
in. It's not like they're infallible.
Oh,
I mean, no one is.
And next up, let's take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who seem pretty well matched in their game.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Brian Anderson. Like 2005 center fielder from the White Sox, Brian Anderson? No, I know it's not you.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Outside Hunter. Pass to Garland.
Nope,
Mitchell
I'm there,
deciding where to
homie.
go with it. Hunter the screen. Misses the 3. Chicago leading. And a fast break now for the Bulls.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the
Nope, I'm there
prime
too.
of his career, but every single
Yeah,
year he
he touched
continues
earth.
to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
The baseline
Montas.
Jay, out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively
Oh,
as of
hey.
late. These
Who's
last
that
5
sexy guy
games,
right
he's been
there?
a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he
looks
had
like
been
me.
earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Crazy work.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Pass to Mobley. And here's Hunter from the arc. Drills it from deep. Hunter's got 7.
Proving
Your
how
mother was a
coachable he is.
hamster,
Mobley, this
and your
man is
father
building a
reeks
pretty
of
decent
elderberries.
passing game.
Disumu on the wing. Here's Aguirre.
Someday.
Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. Driving to the basket.
Whoa.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Cleveland has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this
He's
one.
so good at creating his own space.
Mitchell is
It's
a
insane.
prime three-point shooter for a reason now.
If I was playing this on Hall of Fame, I'd be getting
Count that
absolutely
one. He's
fucked
8 for
up.
10 from the field now.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots.
I only
coming
play
out of
this
the break.
game on 2 difficulties.
Outside
Easiest
Mitchell.
and hardest.
Outside Hunter. Mobley outside.
Yeah, I saw that play, don't worry.
Pass to Hunter.
99% play recognition.
Cleveland needs to get off a shot.
Nope, I'm here,
Shot
Bubba.
from 16.
I'm here, Bubba.
Mobley, no good.
Yeah.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
Oh, boy.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
You know why I'm wearing the home
Garland,
jersey
pass to
from
Mobley.
Cleveland? Because this is my
Back
house.
to Garland. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Allen.
I never heard anybody say I want to go to vacation in
Chicago
Cleveland.
grabs the miss. Aguirre's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Show you how we do it in the red. And the,
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
ooh, hello.
Now here's Vucevic.
Let's set that one up again.
Here's Aguirre. He's got 25.
Oh,
Good work
okay.
defensively by Mitchell.
Even though it wasn't
Alright,
a
you
clear
scumbag,
pass,
what's up?
he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Stolen by Giddey. Here we go.
Oh,
All
no.
alone. Dosunmu on the wing.
Fucking hip riding
Third quarter
bullshit.
action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Come on. Come on.
Down to 5 on the
Come
shot
on,
clock.
man.
For 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
What was wrong with my
Pick
screen?
works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Garland. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And in Garland.
Oh.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Tyson. Drilled from 11 feet out. Tyson's got his first basket. Chicago leading by 15. Pass to Buzelis. Shot from 12. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. And the first ball, in the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Strus. And the layup falls. Strus has got 10 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Bulls shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Here's Aguirre, guarded by Okoro. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And that's a well-timed play with Buzelis ready to catch and finish.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Jerome, defended by Jones. Here's Tyson. No good from outside.
Oh, you stole my board. You.
Credit their effort. They've done an amazing
fucking
job on the
motherfucker.
glass.
40 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Here's Buzelis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a
Almost
pair.
stolen.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh,
Come
BA,
on.
he's a connector. We
Ooh.
all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
And Cleveland making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Pass to Strus. Outside Hunter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Very pretty alley-oop.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Here's Jones. That one rolls around and rims out. Outside Strus. Can't get it to drop. And as we... Bulls out in front, leading by 17.
Really,
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis.
I was trying to look at some, I was trying to pull something up, and instead I ignored.
In at the 2-guard spot.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Pass to Aguirre. And the layup is good off the glass. Aguirre's got 27.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Tyson. Strus with it. He's covered by Dosunmu. Back to Strus. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Ayo Dosunmu picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Okoro is checked in for Tyson. Outside Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Jerome passes to Garland.
Ooh, the 6'8" guard.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the
There you go,
contact.
Matas.
Bulls leading by 17.
I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but I'm rolling with it.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now.
That sounds right.
Pass to Aguirre. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like to pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
Up and in on the layup. Giddey's got 21 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Hunter passes to Strus. Here's Jerome. No good on the triple.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Buzelis. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Here's Jerome. Now Hunter, covered by Vucevic. Here's Jerome. Okoro outside. Left side Garland. Over Giddey. And that one comes up a bit short. Chicago leading by 21.
You gotta push it to the
There's the drive.
Oh my God, with a double clutch. Oh my God. You know why I missed that shot? Because I sang the wrong franchise song. That was Jump In. I should have done High School Musical. Oh God, here comes trouble.
Let's see how he does here in the second.
Garland against Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 23.
I can
That's 10 straight
yes.
points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Outside
I've actually never seen High School Musical 3, but I know that that song because of memes.
Back to Strus. Shoots over to Sumu.
I've seen moves for one. I've seen 1 and 2. No, I've never seen the third one.
Everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Come on, how are you missing that?
That's the shot
setting you up here.
It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Fuck.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for Okoro. And a change for the Bulls. Collins, he's checked in for Vucevic.
Oh yeah, it is Matas Buzelis. See, why do I doubt myself?
Outside Hunter. Pass to Garland. Hunter, the screen. Hunter on the wing. Launches a 3. Chicago with a rebound.
Give me another rebound,
goddammit. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Oh, where you going, buddy?
Collins a screen. Here's Aguirre. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
After this game, I'm going to take you out. 7 more minutes. Don't look at me like that.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Garland. Jerome passes to Mitchell.
Oh, boy.
16 feet out. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Collins. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. You know, from the 2020 bubble to late 2021, Zach Collins didn't play a single game.
Calm down.
He missed over a year, Richard.
Yeah, underwent ankle surgery, missing a ton of games. Despite that, Zach's come back stronger, really improving all aspects of his game.
Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Hang on a second. I get.
Back to Mitchell. Tries the spin move.
I'm there. I'm there.
By Aguirre.
I said I wanted a rebound. He gave it to me. Let's go. Let's go.
Very productive here in the fourth.
Oh, how do you miss that?
We got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to
you know
make
why?
Sure
you know why? Because we suck.
And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in.
We being the royal we.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Allen outside. Okoro outside. Here's Jerome. Giddey defends.
Ooh, thought he shot
outside Strus. Launches it. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully,
all the way, Josh. All the way, Josh.
To his other guys, and they can rally.
RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art, and it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in. Allen a screen. Here's Jerome.
Fine.
3-pointer off the mark.
God damn it.
Bulls leading by 23. Here's Aguirre. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league.
Come on, Matas.
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Outside Strus.
I was going to say,
here's
if that was if I was given one person to build around, he would be
rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got 4 points this quarter.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Come on, man. I already got a 30-piece McNugget.
Jerome
help me get 10 dimes. Did you know you can buy a 30-piece on 10 dimes?
And it goes. That makes it 9 for 13 now.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
That is Giddey missing.
From mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Giddey cashes it in from 11 feet. Giddey's got 14 points now in the second half.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Strus. That one's good. Ooh. Mitchell making the play. Strus has got 26 points.
Nice feed from Mitchell. This is how you get your teammates going.
Giddey. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do. And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Aguirre. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And here's Dosunmu. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah. 2 minutes and 54 seconds, and it's going to last 4. Cool.
Here's Jerome. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Oh.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that...
Yeah.
Another game, another win.
Wait, that's how I'm supposed to go.
Tomorrow.
It's going in.
Yeah, I'm here now. Wait. Alright. Let me take my dog out, and then I'll come back and do practice, and then I'll do another game. BRB. drills him. Oh, wow. Haha. My dog is going ham on that bowl of water right now. Oh my god. He conquered fear and he conquered hate.
Keep it going.
Damn it. Oh, this one. Oh! Dunked on.
More.
Jesus. Keep getting dunked on, fella. Ah, whatever. I love you, Jesus. Oh, I love you too, fella.
Let's go! Yes, sir. Wait, I'm back up my game. Started, man. Let's get started. Let's do this. Clear the wrong way. Hey, that's a good look, man.
Come on, back up.
That's it. Keep doing this. Let's go.
Oh my god.
That's every time. All day, baby. Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Didn't count, son of a bitch. Shit. Oh wait, this one doesn't matter, because I can't max it out until I focus on my perimeter defense. It's some good defense right here. Ah, give me that.
Yes.
That's Queen. I'm mad I don't have enough to buy one more attribute.
Good luck out there, MP.
Don't. A 100 shots well defended. My God. My God.
Showtime, MP. True ballers.
Hang on, really quick. I want to do this on stream. I am still streaming, right? Okay, good. I just want to have the build in here. Oh, hey. He wasn't in here a couple days ago. Yes, please. Let's see. He conquered fear and he conquered hate. Yeah, never mind. We're just gonna go with what's the speed with ball stat? 91? Yeah, that's the one. Yep. I'm actually okay with that. Sweet.
Come on, man. You see it. I'm gonna hang back for a little bit, man. This is taking me back.
You do you. I'll catch up with you later, all right?
Because I want to see what this is about. Win and outperform Patrick in teammate grade. Win by 15 and outperform. Jesus.
Oh, man. Oh, here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level. That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP. I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
right?
I bet.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
Bet.
Oh, great. My character's
We're
gonna
here
like,
in Plainview,
check for my ass
Illinois,
connect
tonight's
us.
venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the club league season. But I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
At the line for the Dynasty, Michael Luan.
First one for him falls.
You know, when it comes to Michael Luan, we hear it from the fans, we hear it from the scouts. Speed is such a dominant part of his game. His endurance is incredible. This dude can run for days, and he'll have a smile on his face while he's doing it.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Kicks it out to Fisher with just 5 to shoot. To the paint, deflected. Stolen by Robinson. Wells outside. Off target with the 3. MP outside. Screen by Fisher. Outside Luan. Pass to Davidson. Clock at 6. Hawkins. Here's Luan. Yes, and it's Brett Hawkins picking up the assist.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Wells gets it to go.
This has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
MP outside. Kicks it out to Hawkins. MP up top. Screen by Fisher. Here's MP. And it's Patrick Wells with the rebound. Pass to James. Down low. Here's Robinson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Not settling for perimeter offense. I like it.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now Wells. The 3. And again, the Wolfpack with the triple.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
Here's MP. Screen by Fisher. To the inside.
Oh, wow.
It's stolen away by James. Inside. Carter's shot is off that time. The Dynasty trailing to the middle.
What the hell?
Here's MP. And it's blocked by Patrick
How are
Wells.
you blocking that?
Tremendous effort by Wells. Locked in on
I
defense.
pump faked you. How are you?
Wolfpack shooting guard.
Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna do this with my other build. Never mind. Yeah, it's like that.
Good, MP.
Oh man, just laying out square for this shit.